inbound leads.
Okay.
Low sort of reaction rate. So I call them up and say, hey, Sebastian, growth manager with Heads Up here. My people let me know that you are looking for information on our pricing platform. I wanted to reach out to you personally and see what I can get you information on.
Okay.
So
pause.
Yeah.
Can we fix that?
Yeah, go for it.
It bounced from here to there and then back to here, and it was very heavy. Let's make it light and flow. Hey, Matt, Sebastian over here with, I'm just going to Acme Payment Solutions. Wanted to reach out to you personally, make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Now, you bring up a really specific, you just full of good questions today. Listen to the difference, guys. I wanted to reach out to you personally and make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Where's the focus? Guys, this is important. He's bringing up a good point. Where's the focus then of that conversation? The focus is I'm almost checking in as a senior level person on my people. There's no pressure on the person on the other line. But when I say, my people told me you needed information, now the focus is I'm here to try and sell you stuff because we were talking about you behind our back and they said, oh, I think he's good for a few bucks. And so that's why I wanted to call you. One is sales, and you didn't do anything wrong, but one is perceived as salesy. The other is perceived as, I just wanted to reach out to you personally and make sure my people got you all the information you needed, right? They're going to go, thank you. And you're going to go, my pleasure. What can I get you information on? And now you're right where you need to be. Great. Sorry. There's more to your question. I interrupted you. But that's the talk track. Wanted to reach out. Hey, Brad, Matt, Easton over here at Easton University. Wanted to reach out to you personally. Make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Full stop.
100%. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And I get that. So I suppose delivering that line in a better way will increase the connection rate.
A ton.
What sort of typical connection rate should I be seeing on an inbound lead from, say, Google ads or Facebook ads?
When you say inbound lead, can you give me a specific, when you say connection rate?
Do
you mean you finally have a conversation with them?
That's it. So we're a SaaS company to restaurants, and they're requesting a demo or a trial of our SaaS products, giving them insight into pricing perspective of the market. And I'm not getting a lot of sort of traction on that. So there's a lot of leads coming in, but converting to actual conversations, I'm finding it a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, what's your connection rate right now?
So I'm probably talking to about 50% of them, and going forward from 50%, probably about 20% are actually engaging with trial or running with the program. Okay.
Full transparency, I think you connecting with 50% of them is a fine number. I think we could improve that. I don't know how much higher we're going to get it because there's a lot of people that take a lot of freaking sleeping pills and seem to be cruising around their laptop in the middle of the night. I get that too. We'll spend $50 on a click and I'll call the person. They have no idea who my company is, who my people are, who I am. And it's like, the only thing I can guess is I'm kind of doing, I'm saying that 60% to be humorous, 40%, I honestly think that might be going on. I don't know. But it's like literally the lead is 6 hours old and they're like, I don't know. So I would focus less on that number and more on the how can we convert them. And on the how we can convert them, if they're giving you a lead for a demo, I'm telling you what will increase your closing percentage is purposely slowing down, right? When you say you guys are doing restaurant, can you give me a specific example of what you're doing, right? Are you guys doing catering now? I don't know, I'm just making up questions. But the more you can learn about their business before you jump into that demo, now all of a sudden your close ratio will go through the roof to where it doesn't matter how many of those ones that you connect. Because if somebody doesn't remember clicking on a lead, there's not much we can do with that. But what we can do is slow our questions down. Hey, just out of curiosity, with the revenue, with the restaurant, where are you guys at in terms of top line revenue right now? Where do you want to be? We're at 7 million, we want to get to 13. How many locations do you have? We have 2. Do you have any plans to expand? Yeah, we do actually. When do you want to expand? By 2026, we want to add another 2 locations. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But the more you can learn that ahead of time, you can say, you know what, Kyle, because of the fact that you had said you're at 7 million, you want to get to 9. The reason why we want to get to 9 is we want to have the cash flow and revenue to be able to open those 2 additional locations. What I'd like to do, I'd like to open up the software. I'm going to show you exactly how we can help you with the XYZ and ABC. What this is going to do is increase your shows, whatever it is that you guys do. That's going to allow you to get to that 9 million ahead of schedule with the locations that you have right now and give you that revenue to be able to open up those 2 other stores. But we have to figure all of that out before we get to a demo, because what ends up happening, if you don't ask these questions before you get to a demo, okay? I've seen this movie before. Here's how it ends. I want to schedule a demo. Great. I ask you some simple questions, right? How long you been in? Very simple, very surface level questions. And then I go into the demo. And then you say, how much? And I say, it's $9,000 a month. And you go, too expensive. And now, after you've rejected me on something, or are you R246 P194 compliant? No, we're not. We're P193 compliant. Oh yeah, that's a problem. The minute I get a rejection, if I wait, an objection or a rejection, if I wait and I just do the demo first, I cannot claw my way back out of that hole because I have no handles to grab onto. But if you go, it's expensive, I get it, I'm with you, right? But if you remember, we're at 7 million right now, we need to get to 9. The reason why I recommended this platform is this is what's going to allow you to do that with the locations that you have. And if we can get that additional revenue right now with the 2 existing stores, correct me if I'm wrong, but the plan is to get to 4 stores by 2027, right? And that's why I'm recommending we get you into the pro package, right? The bronze and the amateur pack, whatever it is, that's not going to get you the reporting features that you're going to need to hit that 6-store target here ahead of schedule, right? Does it make sense to get you on board with that? No. Got it. What's a good next step, right? Worst case, if I slow the conversation down and you're like, too expensive, too hard to install, whatever the objection is, okay, for any of us, what we do, if I slow down in the beginning, yeah, it's just too expensive, we're just going to table it. Instead of me saying, well, what do I need to do to get your business, or how, if I could just have 5 minutes, I'd love to show you where I think you're making a mistake, any of that stuff. No problem, Mike. Hey, I will be here when you need to get top line revenue from 7 million to 9 million and open those 2 other locations. Fair enough? And now all of a sudden that person's going, oh, God, dang, he has a point because that's exactly what I wanted to do. The problem is if we show our product first and then say, what do you want to do? They'll never be honest with you. They'll never answer your questions because they're like, he's just asking me this to support his price. But if they've never seen anything and we've never talked about the price and we spend the beginning talking about them, it's a lot easier to handle objections. Does that make sense for everybody? Does that make sense? We have to slow down in the beginning. I'm not sure if it's for you, but if you work in sales and you absolutely positively have to double or triple the amount of money you're making in order to truly enjoy your life, click the link here. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching in the world. Click the link here, check it out. You're gonna see we'll give you access to an on-demand learning portal that's gonna give you video coaching with me on everything you need to know to double or triple your income, or even more. Everything from prospecting to closing to handling objections and complaints to building your personal network and self-confidence, but it doesn't stop there. Click the link here. You're going to see that when you get a membership to Easton University, you're also going to have the ability to do live coaching with me twice a week. You can ask me any questions. We can work through anything you're struggling with. I will be there with you every step of the way to help you double your income in sales right now. Click the link now. You're going to see we've helped thousands of people just like you, and we have the video testimonials from them to prove it. Easton University is more than a learning portal. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the link now. I'll see you at Easton University.